Hi guys, it's been a while. I haven't posted in a while, sorry about that. As you know, I've studied English in Brisbane and posted some videos of Australia. And some people ask me that how do you improve your English and how do you practice how to speak English? Then I decided to make this video. But this video isn't for good speakers. That's because my English isn't perfect, obviously. So this video is for people who want to speak English like me, at least, right? So let's get started. So first, let me introduce myself a little bit. After I graduated from university, I went to Brisbane to study English, and I lived in Brisbane for 10 months. But when I went to Brisbane, I couldn't speak English well and understand at all. So my language school has 6 classes basically: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. And C2 is the highest class in the school. But my first class was A1, which is the lowest class in the school. But my final class was C1. I would say my English is much better than previous English. Yeah, if you want to see my previous English, you can just check the last video, right? So from now, I explain how I improved my English. First of all, I try to make friends who speak English well and not to speak Japanese as much as possible, even though there were a lot of Japanese in the school. Even if you hang out with Japanese friends, you should use English. And you know what? When I was in Australia, my friends always told me that we should use English as much as possible. And because of my friends, I improved my English, to be honest. And secondly, I often use HelloTalk, which is a language exchange application. I would say you guys know the application, that's because it's so popular. Like, there are a lot of foreigners who want to learn Japanese, so when I have time, I use it to talk with good speakers. For example, like we talk it in English for 15 minutes, and after that, we talk it in Japanese. That's really good. And also, I used English YouTube channel to study English. And from now, I'll show you a little bit. Yeah, this one, I try to memorize these English phrases. You better study basic grammar at first though. You can just fold them. It was close to reaching the passing score. Nice try, like that. So finally, I was working in a Chinese restaurant in Australia. But of course I can't speak Chinese, so I used English to communicate with them. And normally customers are native speakers, so I was able to hear English that native speakers use. That's why I got Aussie accent, I guess. That's how I improved my English, basically. This video isn't special because most of people do it the same things. But the most important is that how much you can use English and continue. Alright, I hope that helps you your English, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.